get paid to study in the UK 2.0. Did you know that you can actually get paid to study in the UK? Well, if you didn't already know that, you can check out that video right here. Today, we are back with another scholarship that pays you to study in the UK. Just like the Achievement Scholarship, this scholarship also covers all your costs of studying in the UK, like your tuition fees, travel fares, and the cost of living. Today, we are talking about the Commonwealth Scholarships. So let's get started. Let's begin with what are the Commonwealth Scholarships. So Commonwealth Shared Scholarships are offered in partnership with selected UK universities. These scholarships enable talented and motivated individuals to gain knowledge and skills required for sustainable development and are aimed towards those who could not otherwise afford to study in the UK. These scholarships are for candidates coming from least developed to lower middle income Commonwealth countries to undertake a full-time master's study on selected courses at UK universities. Every year, 200 students from 53 participating Commonwealth countries are awarded these scholarships. This scholarship covers your tuition fees for your degree program, travel allowance to and from your country of residence, a monthly stipend or living allowance, warm clothing allowance wherever applicable, study travel grant towards the cost of study-related travel within the UK or overseas, reimbursement of the cost of a mandatory TB test wherever required for the visa application, thesis grant towards the cost of preparing a thesis or dissertation wherever applicable. If you're widowed, divorced or a single parent, a child allowance of £485 per month for the first child and £120 for the second and third child under the age of 16. And if you declare disability, a full assessment of your needs and eligibility for additional financial support will be offered. Just like the Achievement Scholarship, the amount offered in the Commonwealth Scholarship also varies depending on your university and location. The Commonwealth Scholarships, unlike the Achievement Scholarships, also offer scholarships for Ph.D. along with Masters. The eligibility criteria for both these degrees are different and it also depends on the choice of your university. So let's first look at what are the criteria you need to meet for a master's program. Be a citizen in a Commonwealth country or a permanent resident in a developing Commonwealth country. Be below 40 years of age. You should not have already registered for a master's program at any other university. A minimum qualification of bachelor's degree, a minimum of 60% in social science and 65% in science subjects is required. And if you've been abroad for training, studies or your own personal purpose, you can still apply for the scholarships. Now let's take a look at the criteria you need to meet for PhD programs. Be a citizen of a Commonwealth country, have a master's degree or be in the final year of the program, have a minimum of 60% in social science and 65% in science subjects, should not have already applied for a PhD level program or MPhil in any other university, be below 40 years of age, should have gotten an admission in a university in any Commonwealth country. Now let's look at the application process. To apply for a Commonwealth scholarship, candidates are required to send in their application through a national nominating agency. Every Commonwealth country has its own nominating body and its own set of rules, eligibility and deadlines. In the application form, you will be asked to list all undergraduate and postgraduate university qualifications obtained, list up to 10 publications and prizes, provide your employment history and explain how each job is relevant to the program that you wish to undertake in the UK. Provide a statement of relevance of your previous work experience to the proposed scholarship. List names and positions of 3 referees that are qualified to comment on both your capacity to benefit from the scholarship and your ability to deliver development impact afterwards. One of the referees has to be your current employer. Provide a personal statement to summarize the ways in which your personal background encouraged you to want to make an impact in your home country. Summarize the ways in which you have engaged in voluntary activities and the opportunities that you have had to demonstrate leadership. Provide a scan of your passport or national identity card. Provide a development impact statement in 4 parts. In the first part, you should mention how your proposed scholarship relates to development issues at global, national or local level and development issues connected to the particular chosen CSC theme and the wider sector. In the second part, you should explain how you intend to apply the new skills after your scholarship ends. In the third part, you should explain what you expect will change in development terms following your scholarship, including the outcomes you aim to achieve, the time frame of the implementation, and who the beneficiaries will be. In the fourth part, you should write about how the impact of your work will be best measured. Confirm what your award objectives are and how each of them will be met by the scholarship program. Confirm your objectives for the next 2 years and how each of them will be met by the scholarship program. And confirm your objectives for the longer term and how each of them will be met by the scholarship program. Awards are made in respect of full-time study and no other courses can be undertaken simultaneously. The CSC funds 1 year taught masters only and it does not fund MBAs. Now let's take a look at the eligible courses and university. The Commonwealth Scholarships are offered under 6 different CSC themes, namely Access, Inclusion and Opportunity, Promoting Global Prosperity, Science and Technology for Development, Strengthening Global Peace, Security and Governance, Strengthening Health Systems and Capacity, and Strengthening Resilience and Response to Crisis. You can check out the entire list of which courses under which university are eligible for the scholarship right here on this website. You can check out all the 6 different themes and find out which course from which university is eligible under which theme of the scholarship. Here are some things that you might want to note. This scholarship covers your fees, fares and maintenance. Any other scholarships, awards or bursaries that cover the same expenses cannot be held simultaneously. If your application is successful and the CSC has confirmed that you meet the eligibility requirements, your university will notify you that you have been provisionally selected. The CSC does not require any candidate to take the IELTS test. However, you might have to provide evidence of a particular level of English proficiency by the university. The CSC will not be able to offer you a scholarship if the scholarship would contravene the terms and conditions of another scholarship that you previously held. You will be required to submit a health and disability form before the confirmation of your award can be issued. You will be required to sign an undertaking to return to your home country as soon as possible after the end of your award. You are expected to start your award on the date stated in the confirmation of award letter. If you require a student visa to come to the UK to study, you must meet all relevant immigration requirements set by UK Visas and Immigration. You are supposed to stay in the UK throughout your award and seek approval from the CSC in advance for any overseas travel. You cannot undertake paid employment during your award without the approval of CSC in advance. The CSC will consider a request to extend your leave to remain in the UK after your award has ended only if you wish to move from Masters to Ph.D. study. The CSC cannot provide a letter of support or permission for you to remain or return to the UK after your award to enable you to work. The applications for the Commonwealth Scholarships usually open in September and stay open till November, so you have a very limited time period to apply for the scholarship. So make sure you have all your documents ready, so as soon as the applications open, you can send in your applications right away. And that is it for today's video. I hope you found this information extremely helpful. Like this video and comment down below, are you going to apply for this scholarship? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more such content. And I will see you guys in the next video.